Welcome back to DRAWPEDIA tutorials. Today I'm gonna teach how to draw Dr. Slone from Fortnite. If you're new to this channel, be sure to like, subscribe and comment below. I'm gonna draw on my Wacom tablet, but you can follow my tutorials with any other media that you have, whether it's pencil color, Sharpie or crayon. Now first of all, I'm gonna draw a piece of hair above her forehead with a small arch curve line for the upper point. Curve line downwards on both sides of that arch curve line. Downwards, the ending point below on the left, V-shape across to the ending point on the right. Inside of the hair, I'm going to draw curved lines across. And on the left side of that piece of hair, I'm going to draw an oval shape diagonally downwards to the left at that corner. And inside of that, I'm going to draw some curved lines downwards, and below that the curved line downwards in the middle point, V-shape across to the right, turn it upwards. Inside of that, some curved lines across, and on the left side of that whole thing, I'm going to draw at the upper corner, curved line across diagonally to the left and downwards, turn it downwards, sharp turn across to the right, curved line upwards diagonally to the right. Inside of that shape, some curved lines downwards, and I'm gonna repeat that same shape of the hair below that whole thing on the left corner right there, and another one below that, and I'm gonna keep drawing that same shape across to the left side of her head. And for the right side, I'm gonna draw a similar shape diagonally down to the right at that corner, and another one below that, and all the way to the side on the right corner of her hair. Below the hair in the middle, I'm gonna draw her glasses with a small arch curve line, and another similar arch curve line slightly below that. From the arch curve line above, on the left, I'm going to draw a semicircle line to the left, and at the ending point below on the left, a circular line across to the left, turn it back upwards on the left corner, and inside of that, a circular shape along the edge of the frame, like that. For the right side of the frame, I'm going to draw a circular line along the upper part across to the right. And I'm going to do the same thing for the lower line of the glasses. Short line across to the right on both ending points at the upper corner and the lower corner. And a line downwards at the ending point on the right. Inside of that frame, I'm going to draw a circular shape along the edge. Now inside of those frames, I'm gonna draw her eye at the inner corner, diagonal curve line across to the outer corner of the eye, and slightly upwards, turn it diagonally down at the outer corner, and curl it upwards at the outer corner of her eye. For the lower line of her eye, a line across from the inner corner to the right, turn it upwards diagonally at the outer corner. Inside of her eye, I'm going to draw her pupil with a circular shape in the middle point, and a black circle inside of that in the center. Mirror that same shape of the eye on the left frame. Below the eye, I'm going to draw the tip of her nose with a U curve line in the middle point right there. And at the side of that U curve line, a curve line downwards on the left and right side of the nose, curl it to the center. I'm gonna do the same thing on the right side right here. And below the nose, I'm gonna draw her mouth with curve line across from the left corner, stretch it downwards in the middle point and back upwards on the right side. Above that line, from the corner on the left, I'm going to draw her upper lips with diagonal curve line across and slightly upwards to the right. Semicircle turn downwards in the middle of her lips, and mirror that same shape of the lips on the right side. For the lower lips, I'm going to take the same point on the left and draw a diagonal line across to the right and downwards. Curve line across in the middle and turn it back upwards on the right side. Below the glasses on the right, I'm going to draw her face shape with curve line downwards, diagonally to the left. Extend it down to the side of her chin, curve line across to the left on her chin. Turn it back diagonally upwards on the left side of her face. Below her head on the left, I'm going to draw a short line downwards for her neck. Turn it across to the middle and slightly down. And at the side of her neck, above that line across, a short line out to the left. Turn it downwards. Turn it across to the right and slightly down on her collar. Turn it upwards and slightly to the right. Mirror the same shape of the collar on the right side of her neck, right there. And at the side of her face on the left, I'm going to draw the outline of her hair with a U curve line to the left, across to the left, U curve line at that corner, and another one on the left side of that. At that ending point, from the upper corner, I'm going to draw a curve line downwards to that ending point, a V shape across to the left, turn it back upwards, curve line upwards diagonally to the right. Inside of that, I'm going to draw some curve lines across. On the right side of that hair, I'm going to repeat that same set of shape again at that corner. And on the left side of that, I'm going to draw a V shape across to the left, and another V shape on the left side of that, and another one. Curve line upwards and diagonally to the right. Flare it out with a curve line to the left and turn it upwards. Sharp turn outwards to the left, semicircle turn up. Turn it diagonally across to the right and slightly up. Curve line upwards. Semicircle turn to the right and repeat that same shape again at that corner, and another one to the middle of her head. Sharp turn diagonally upwards to the left, curve line to the right and turn it downwards diagonally to the right. A small arch curve line to the right at that corner, turn it diagonally up to the right, turn it downwards, turn it diagonally down to the left, curve line across to the right, an arch curve line across to the right at that corner, curve line across to the right and turn it downwards, turn it inwards to the left, sharp turn out and slightly down to the right, turn it downwards with a curve line downwards diagonally to the right, turn it downwards with a curve line, and above that ending point slightly to the left, diagonal line downwards to the right, curve line diagonally across to the left, turn it downwards, V shape across to the left at that corner, another V shape across at that point, U curve line to the left, and above that ending point, a curve line downwards, slightly to the left, semicircle turn to the left and turn it up. Now below the collar, I'm going to draw on the left corner a line diagonally down to the middle and mirror that same line on the right side. A small arch curve line from the left ending point to the right. Below that shape, I'm going to draw a line downwards and flare it out on the left corner. And I'm gonna mirror that same line on the right side of the thigh, flare it out to the right. A V shape across from the ending point on the left to the ending point on the right. On the right side of that thigh, I'm going to draw another thigh from the top right corner, diagonal line downwards at that point, extend it further downwards below the first thigh, V shape across to the left, curve line upwards on the left corner at that point. On the right side of the thigh, I'm going to draw the right side of his outfit with curve line downwards at that point, turn it inwards to the left, flare it back out and semicircle turn inwards at the top of her pants. a short line across to the left at that corner. Continue that line across on the other side of the thigh on the left. Flare it out with a curved line on the left side of her waist. Turn it back diagonally inwards and up, and above that line, a line upwards, flare it out to the left. Now below her shirt, I'm going to draw a line downwards on the left corner and another line downwards on the right corner. A line across at the ending point on the left to the ending point on the right. Inside of that shape, I'm going to draw 2 lines downwards in the middle point, slightly to the left right there. And on the right side of that shape at that corner. Below that whole thing on the left, I'm going to draw the outer line of her pants with diagonal line downwards to the left. And at the side of her knee, I'm going to draw slightly to the right side of that, diagonal line downwards to the left, turn it back inwards, diagonal line downwards to the left and to the lowest point of her pants. Turn it across to the right and slightly down. Turn it across to the right and slightly up at the inner corner. Turn it back diagonally up to the right. Flare it out at that corner and turn it diagonally up to the left. Above that diagonal line, continue the line at the inner corner of her leg upwards diagonally to the right. Sharp turn downwards and slightly to the right for the inner line of her right leg right there. Turn it downwards below the knee point. Turn it across to the right and slightly downwards. Turn it diagonally up to the right at that corner. And at the outer corner of her leg, a line upwards to her hips. And on her hips, turn it back inwards to the left and to the upper part of her pants. Below her left leg, I'm going to draw at the inner corner, curved line diagonally down to the left. Turn it outwards below her ankle point and semicircular turn downwards. Curved line across to the right. Semicircular turn upwards at the inner corner of her foot right there. Turn it across to the right and turn it up. Turn it diagonally upwards to her pants at that corner. Inside of that shape, I'm going to draw the top of her socks with curved line across at this upper corner, and below that, another curved line across for the top of her boots. On the right side of that line, a small rectangular shape for the zipper of her boots at that point. And at the lower point of her boots, below the ankle, in the middle, curved line diagonally down to the sides on both the left and right. On the left side of the boots at the lower point, a curved line diagonally down to the left, semicircular turn to the right, and I'm going to trace the same line along the edge of the boots at this lower point to the back right there. And at the back, diagonal line downwards to that ending point. Turn it downwards, turn it diagonally down to the left, and on the left side of that, a line downwards, curved line across to the left, and on the left corner, turn it upwards at that point. Now for her right leg, I'm gonna draw a line downwards on the left corner, flare it out on her heels to the left and turn it downwards. For the front part, a line downwards on the right corner, turn it diagonally down to the right. Turn it across to the right and slightly down, semicircular turn downwards. Curved line across to the left at that point, turn it diagonally up in the middle of her boots, semicircular turn to the left with a curved line. Inside of her boots, I'm going to draw a curved line across at the upper corner for the top of her socks, and another curved line below that for the top of her boots. Inside of the boots, from the lower point in the middle, a line across to the right, semicircular turn diagonally up to the right, turn it back diagonally down to the right. From the same lower point of the boots, at the back On the left, I'm going to draw a diagonal line upwards to the left at that corner. Below that whole thing, I'm going to draw a short line diagonally down and out from the left corner and from the right corner. Turn it downwards on the left corner, curved line across to the right, turn it up, turn it across to the right, turn it downwards, curved line across to the right and to the front tip of the boots, a line upwards to the ending point above. Above the base of the boots, I'm going to trace the same line along the edge of the upper part at that corner. The side of her right collar, I'm going to draw a line outwards to the right and slightly down to her shoulder point. Turn it diagonally down to the right, across to the right, semicircle turn down and flare it out to the right. Turn it back inwards to the left, curved line diagonally across to the left and slightly up. At the outer corner of her sleeve, I'm going to draw a diagonal line outwards to the right, semicircle turn diagonally inwards and down to the left on her elbow point. At that ending point, I'm going to draw a rectangular shape to the left at that corner. And on the left side of that rectangular shape, a curved line across to the left at this upper corner and another one at the lower corner. A line diagonally across to the left and downwards from the ending point on the right. Above that shape, I'm going to draw a diagonal line upwards to the right and a short line upwards diagonally to the left above that line at that corner. Below that whole thing, I'm going to draw on the left side, curved line downwards and flare it out to the left, across diagonally to the right and slightly down, sharp turn upwards with a curved line to the outer corner of her wrist. Below that shape, a short line downwards on the right corner and a short line across to the left at the upper corner. On the left side of her collar, a line outwards to the left and slightly up, turn it downwards on her shoulder point. For the inner line of her sleeve, curved line downwards on the left side of her outfit right there, semicircle turn to the left. Inside of that shape, from the lower right corner, curved line diagonally up to the left, and below that curved line, from the right point, a line diagonally downwards to the left, extend it down to her elbow point, turn it to the left, turn it upwards diagonally to the left, turn it upwards to her wrist at that corner, wavy line upwards at the outer corner of her sleeve and turn it diagonally up to the left. Sharp turn across to the right with a U curve line, turn it diagonally up and across to the right. Turn it downwards at that corner. Wavy line downwards on the wrist right there and curved line downwards to her elbow point at the inner corner. Above her sleeve, I'm going to draw her hand on the left with diagonal line upwards to the left, semicircle turn up and slightly to the right, turn it across to the right and turn it diagonally to the right and slightly downwards. Semicircle turn to the left and down, and I'm going to repeat the same shape of the finger again at this inner corner, and below that a similar line, turn it downwards at the side of her palm, turn it to the left and up, turn it diagonally up to the left. From the inner corner of her sleeve, a line upwards, turn it diagonally up to the left, semicircle turn across to the left and turn it downwards. Above that whole thing, on the left corner, diagonal line upwards to the right, semicircle turn down and turn it diagonally down to the left. Extend the line of her shoulder diagonally downwards to the inner corner of her hand at that point. And that's all for our tutorial today. I hope you enjoy it and find my lessons helpful. Be sure to like and subscribe to this channel. Also, feel free to drop your requests, suggestions, or any other comments in the comment section below. See you next time.